Hello and a very warm welcome. In today's video, Nigel Mansell, the 1992 F1 champion, blasts Formula 1 in a scathing attack. And yet you've got that prick Domenicali saying there's nothing wrong with Formula 1. Well, the 1992 champion is now calling it out. We've had Max, Leclerc, Lewis, Norris, all the drivers calling it out. There's nothing wrong with Formula 1. And now we've got the 1992 champion calling it out, saying this current Formula 1 is totally false. Nigel Mansell has spoke openly and honest, and actually spoke about the fans. At least he gives a shit about the fans, as famously he won at Silverstone and they surrounded his car. Nigel Mansell believes Formula 1 fans have every right to be grumpy at the new technical regulations, which he feels is creating totally false overtakes. He's speaking openly and honest. I like this. Offering his view, Mansell, the 1992 F1 champion, 31-time Grand Prix winner, he knows what he's talking about, felt that overtaking had become totally false. I might get shot for saying this. Yeah, you might. Giving your actual opinion in today's world, yeah, you might get shot for saying something like that. But sadly, some of the overtakes are completely false. It's not right. I mean, some of the overtakes look great, and then you come out the next corner and the car just flies back past you, and the other car goes backwards because the computer is giving you the extra power not at the right time, and the driver doesn't control that, obviously, because he wouldn't have employed it. I think it was Lando Norris who quoted, "Well, I didn't want to overtake Lewis Hamilton going into the first corner and into the chicane, but I had no choice." And then coming out of the corner, he's in the lead and the car just blasts past him again going down a straight. So I think you've got to be very careful, because forget me, it doesn't matter about me, but the fans around the world, I know an awful lot of them are very grumpy. That's the 1992 F1 champion saying the fans are grumpy with the regulations, but that prick in charge, Domenicali, says there's nothing wrong with Formula 1 and the fans love these new regulations. So someone's lying. Domenicali needs to pack his bags. I've seen today a big YouTuber's got loads of headlines because he's called out Domenicali. Basically saying he's a bullshitter, which he is, and he needs to go because Mansell's basically absolutely lambasted the rules. Unfortunately, we don't have that following to get listened to, but yeah, we've been saying that for a long time. Domenicali is a fraud. He needs to go. He needs to pack his bags. Mansell has said, and to be fair to the fans, I agree with them. We are grumpy. The racing's not good. It's anti-racing. It's not good enough. It should be better. You go to MotoGP, British touring cars, World Endurance, IndyCar. They're all better racing currently than Formula 1. Formula 1 is anti-racing. It's basically push to pass. And then if you run out of charge, you're straight back past. So that's Nigel Mansell now scathing the rules. What's Domenicali's excuse going to be this time? Max has hammered the rules. So many people have hammered the rules. Just go through the drivers. Ocon, Norris, Leclerc. You know, everyone's hammered the rules. George Russell's saying, oh, it's brilliant because he's winning. Yeah, good one. Nigel Mansell come out, lambasted him. And Domenicali says Formula 1's got no problems. Literally every man and their dog is calling out these rule changes and the new regulations, yet you don't want to address it. You keep giving us your PR bullshit. But like I say, the big YouTubers called it out now. Domenicali's a fraud and Mansell's gone after him. He'll get all the credit now. But yeah, that is frustrating, given we've been calling for Domenicali to go for a long time. Domenicali's a fraud. He doesn't know what he's on about. He just talks absolute PR bollocks from the get-go. Protecting Formula 1. When we know the rules and the racing is shite. No problems in Formula 1. And the fans are happy with with the racing. I mean, he's absolutely delusional. I think he has had a bang on the head. Domenicali needs sacking immediately. He'll tell us Formula One's in a good place, and the racing's amazing. 24 rounds, 24 sprints. This is what's going to happen under Domenicali's watch. The guy's a fraud.